Syagrus romanzoffiana, or queen palm, is indigenous to southern and southeastern Brazil, eastern Paraguay, northeastern Argentina, and northern Uruguay, where it grows in monsoonal forests and swampy areas, always at low elevations. Almost universally called queen palm, at one time the species was scientifically known as Cocos plumosa. This is now out of date. The queen palm was named in 1822 for Count Nicholas Romanzov, Chancellor of the Russian Empire and patron of scientific exploration. This large, single-trunk palm with no crown shaft has feathery, pinnate leaves with drooping leaflets. The trunk or stem grows to 50 feet in habitat, but up to 75 feet in cultivation under optimal conditions. The trunk diameter is even more variable in habitat, with individuals from the wetter, more tropical areas usually exhibiting the thickest stems, 8 inches in diameter, while those from drier, less tropical areas manifest even thicker trunks, 18 to 20 inches across. The widely spaced rings of leaf-based scars are always evident in the younger parts of a stem, but are not overly distinct. The leaves are 7 to 15 feet long and plumose. The soft leaflets are 1 to 2 feet long and range in color from light yellowish green to verdant and deep green. The variation intensity of the hue is often due to the nutritional factors. There is a wonderful arc to each leaf near its apex, and the leaf crown is thus full and round. In general, old dead leaves do not last long on the tree. The inflorescences are usually long and pendant, but also may be erect and short. Most are 5 feet long, but some may be significantly longer. They consist of many pendant yellowish branches bearing unisexual blossoms. The ovoid 1-inch fruits are orange when mature. This species does not tolerate drought or calcareous soil. Unfortunately, it is commonly planted in South Florida, where both conditions are common, and in such large numbers that the average person tends to think the species is normally chlorotic and stunted. This is regrettable, as healthy queen palms are among the most beautiful that can be grown in non-tropical regions and calcareous soils, can be amended to the palm's liking with an organic mulch. Queen palms need full sun once past seedling stage, and they are adaptable to hot regions like southern Arizona if they are provided with regular moisture. Under optimal conditions, the species is one of the fastest growing palms, and in midlife can form at least 3 feet of trunk per year. The queen palm is relatively hardy to cold and is usually unscathed by temperatures above 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It is adaptable to zones 9B through 11 in areas subject to wet freezes in winter, and zones 9A through 11 in the drier climes. The queen palm is widely grown in large atriums where its size and light requirements can be met. Otherwise, not a good candidate for indoors. Queen palm tree diseases are most often caused by fungal infections. It is important to remember that inappropriate care leaves queen palms more susceptible to fungal infections and can be a catalyst for illness and diminished health. A severe disease that is attacking queen palms is caused by a fungus, and there is no drug available. This disease is called Fusarium wilt. Acting extremely quick, this disease kills the palm within 2 to 3 months flat. For a queen palm with a feather-like frond, there will be at least one frond where the leaflets on one side of the rachis, midrib of the frond, are green, and the other side chlorotic, shades of yellow, or more often brown, showing desiccation, and eventually all of the leaflets will turn brown, which is very unique to this severe disease. The browning is progressive, starting from the oldest 2 to 3 fronds, moving up until the entire crown is brown with no drooping of leaves, almost like the canopy was freeze-dried in place. Fusarium wilt, unlike other diseases that are impacting Florida, is not spread by insects, but is spread by spores blown in the wind or by contaminated pruning tools. So let's keep it clean, folks, and at least do what we can do to prevent this disease. An ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. And in this case, there is no cure. So prevention is of the utmost importance. In conclusion, Syagrus romanzoffiana, the queen palm, is among the most beautiful and tropical looking palms that can be grown outside of tropical areas. It looks enough like the royal palm, Roystonea elata, that it can be used to line the streets and avenues. Its canopy scape is thrilling, and a specimen group of individuals of varying heights is among the most beautiful, picture-perfect palms in landscaping. Thank you so much, class, for listening. It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you this semester. May we all have a palmtastic year and be well. Thank you.